Hey guys, Charlie and I here today to talk about the order of operations, or the order in which Maverick Movement Academy and most quality practitioners restore joint function and strength, power, and other capabilities. We're going to use the elbow as our big example for today, but let's talk about things just in reference to joints. We're going to train things from a joint perspective. If we want the elbow joint, the first thing I want is full functional range of motion. So what I mean that is just spending my first few months, first few weeks of training, if not more, trying to establish how far can this go with proper mechanics. We can go into a little more specifics later of what proper mechanics are, but for now we're just understanding full range of motion. Improve as far as it can move, make sure that controls all of its functions. So for the bicep, since it flexes the elbow and flexes the shoulder, we need to be able to extend both comfortably without compensatory patterns or without something else changing the shape. Once you have range of motion, now we need stability or control over that full range of motion. We don't have to get into the weird specifics of knowing the stabilizers around the joints and being able to name them. No. Keep things simple. All I need you to understand is, do you have the ability to stabilize that joint throughout that entire range of motion? Or are there any points where things get shaky, unstable, or move for speed to find stability? Once we've spent a little while developing stability over our new range of motion, now we're getting into strength. When it comes to strength work here, I want you guys to first get a baseline strength that we need for that stability, and then start to think about your hobbies, your sports, your activities, and use those as your baseline. So let's say for the elbow, I decide that I'm a calisthenics athlete, or I want to spend a lot of time on the bar. I want to understand what the most amount of force my bicep and elbow are going to experience while on that bar or during that activity, and then I'm going to reverse engineer my strength work from that. Think if I know that it takes this amount of force for that elbow to have an issue, then I'm going to work just underneath that amount of weight and that amount of reps. Let it see that stress, adapt, become stronger. The next time I'm going to push the envelope further until I reach whatever that point is of understanding I now have enough strength to be injury resilient in my activity in sport. When we're talking about activities in sports, though, everything's not just absolute strength. There's a speed or power component to it. And we save that for last. I don't want to move under speed if I can't get full range of motion. I don't want to move under speed if I can't stabilize that range of motion. And I don't want to move under speed unless I have the strength to exhibit that force both in exploding out and absorbing force back in. If I don't have the strength to maintain that, I'm just going to collapse, and there goes my stability and mobility anyways. So take this concept, apply it to whatever training you're doing, whatever body part, whatever joint. Get it to move as far as it can first, be stable throughout that entire range, strong throughout that entire range, and then be able to execute that strength under speed. Let me know how it goes. Much love, guys. Have a beautiful day.